Hello, Mallards. It is Friday. I spent most of my day today messaging people and asking them to purchase tickets to Cold Case. So, hey, if you're not doing anything this weekend, get a ticket to Cold Case. We'd love to have you there. It is our online immersive Zoom show, which means no matter where you are when you're watching this, you can be a part of this show because it works anywhere in the world as long as you have an internet connection and Zoom. And if you're watching YouTube, you have an internet connection and you can probably download Zoom. Shows are tomorrow at 12 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern, and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern. So you got 3 more opportunities to be part of an amazing, immersive, interactive online Zoom show. And I would personally love to have you there, but not nearly as much as my cast would love to have you there. But as such, I didn't do much else with my day besides that. So really, the only thing that I can do is I'm about to watch 10 TikToks, and I'm going to pick one thing from those 10 TikToks that I'm just going to talk to you about. TikTok talking. That's what we're about to do here. Yes, I did just watch the first 10 TikToks on my For You page. Yes, I did watch only 10 TikToks. And yes, I absolutely did have to keep very strict count so that I wouldn't continue scrolling and only check back in with you hours later. You should be proud of me. I watched 2 superhero-based TikToks. One that was DC about Bruce Wayne adopting yet another child, and one that was MCU based. I saw a TikTok of a woman creating foam weapons for cosplay. That was pretty cool. I enjoy TikToks like that because I like to just ogle over the stuff I will never have the patience nor talent to create. One of them was a TikTok of a girl who I think is the author of a book about a bunch of Asian Americans who commit a heist to steal Asian art from Western museums and return it, which sounds like fun. Book comes out in April of 2022. I've definitely put it on a list of like things I'm interested in. There was an ad for Amazon. See, now I'm just trying to remember what all of them were, and I'm maybe gonna fail. Two comic ones. The Amazon ad. The foam weapons. The book. That's only 5 out of the 10. Like, I only remember 5 out of the 10 in this moment. I'm going to think on that a little bit, and then I'll maybe remember some of the other ones. Well, that's not true. I remember 6 out of the 10 because the one I decided I was going to maybe talk about. One of them was a rival video that I had seen last winter, which is people whose cars got iced over, like when frozen rain happens, rolled down their windows and like stuck their heads out through the ice, but it looks like the window is rolled up and then they stick their head through the window and break it, but it's just like a sheet of ice. That one was pretty funny. There's been this trend right now because it's the end of 2021 where they're like, post your most viral TikTok, or like post your favorite TikTok from 2021, and they posted that one, so that was pretty cool. So that's 6, and 7 is the TikTok that I had decided I was mostly going to discuss, but now I'm kind of weirded out by the fact that I can't remember the other 3. Like, they've just clearly weren't engaging because they've passed out of my brain. What were they? Oh, one of them was a woman saying, when I die, no one is going to eulogize me by saying I'm really good at making spreadsheets. And then a guy responding to her and saying, maybe they will. And that'll probably be a good thing for them to say about you. Okay, so now we're up to 8. Listen, when we're done here, I'm gonna have to go back and scroll again to try and remember. But I do want to talk about the 8th one, which is a TikToker I follow who does stuff about ADHD, and the more TikToks he puts out, the more I wonder if maybe I have ADHD. I don't necessarily think that I do, but I probably have some of the symptoms, and I think that some ADHD symptoms and some higher mental capacity, extreme boredom symptoms are similar. But this video in particular was about how your brain processes things. So whether your sort of internal thinking, do you think in pictures? Are you a visual thinker, or do you think in words, or do you think in fully rendered 3D environments, which is pretty common with like dyslexic people. And I was then watching this video and trying to think, how do I think? So if I just close my eyes and think about stuff, am I thinking in words, or am I thinking in pictures, or am I thinking in, and I think, I'm gonna use think a lot. I think that I think in words. I feel like my brain is mostly words. It's usually sort of a internal running monologue of thoughts happening rather than a movie, but there are some images sometimes. Like stories will just appear fully formed, and those are usually like images and words all happening at once. But generally I would say words. I don't know if I can necessarily wrap my head around just words, or if I can even necessarily wrap my head around how I think. Like, I do picture images. If I'm going to just imagine things, it's images and words. Like a movie. I don't know. So now I'm curious, how do you guys think? Is it images or words or fully rendered 3D environments like a video game? Or is it a combination of those? Or is it none of those? Or are you not entirely sure how you think? Because in this moment, when I'm asking you to think about how you think, you're not even sure if you think at all. Because maybe you don't. Maybe things just come out of your mouth and you haven't thought about them a day in your life. And you don't think you've ever had a thought before, and certainly not a visual thought or a word thought or a movie thought. Thoughts are just thoughts, electrons. They don't exist. Who knows? That's how I feel. Anyway, I'm also going to go back right now and look at all of those TikToks so I can come and report what the other two were. I am absolutely the worst person because one of the TikToks I forgot was Maya singing a song, doing a little ukulele Kesha cover. And I watched that video twice and even commented on it, and then that flew out of my brain when I was thinking of the 10. And the other one is this TikToker I follow who like has a really cute relationship with her husband, and it's her wearing a corset and the TikTok leggings, which are these leggings that like add a butt, which, wow, do I find completely unnecessary, but I guess some people need that. And it's her like wearing that to surprise him in his reaction, which is cute. Like, they're cute. I don't know how much of their stuff is staged and how much of it is real, and I don't really care because they're cute. And Maya is also cute and talented. So those were the 10 TikToks that I watched for some TikTok talking, or in this case, TikTok thinking. Now I've really thought a lot about how I think, and I'm no less sure what the answer to that is. I'll see you tomorrow.